Congress officially opening the debate on whether or not to expel George Santos.
That's right. The New York congressman accused of pocketing campaign cash for personal expenses.
But as Fox 5's Jody Goldberg shows us, he's refusing to step down.
I will not stand by quietly.
Embattled Congressman George Santos refuses to resign. Instead, he's putting up a fight for his House seat. Speaking from the floor on Thursday afternoon, scandal-stricken Santos insisted if he is expelled, it would set a dangerous precedent. But it's one lawmakers from Long Island argued needs to be set.
If we have an opportunity in this great institution to start a new precedent, one, that means we hold members of the House of Representatives to a higher standard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty confident that the American people would applaud that.
Those in favor of expelling Santos say he used his position of public trust to personally benefit himself. The House Ethics Committee report revealed he pocketed campaign cash to fund his lavish lifestyle.
When asked to voluntarily testify, Mr. Santos refused.
The committee chair filed this third motion to expel Santos himself. And even though he refused to speak to the Ethics Committee, Santos called the report incomplete. Nasa Woomer, who is Santos's communications director, says his lack of cooperation was disappointing.
I think that's absolutely horrible that he never cooperated with them. And for him to say that it's a biased report, well, it's not a biased report if you did not cooperate.
Woomer, who was oftentimes seen walking alongside Santos, says she could no longer tolerate the office dysfunction and continued lies. She knew her time was up immediately after the first of two federal indictments back in May.
In my head, I always said, stop being Meghan Markle. You're not a victim. At the end of the day, it is your fault.
Santos will be in court on December 12th to continue fighting his 23-count federal indictment. Now, as for the expulsion vote, it could come as early as Friday morning. And in the event he is expelled, he would be the 6th member of Congress ousted in its history. In Douglaston, Queens, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.